Hello, my pretties. How are you guys? Somebody thought they was gonna do you like Jesus. You said not this kind of Jesus. Okay. We have seeking help, danger approaching, and trump card crowning the reading. For those of you that are interested in my products or services, go to theprettyoracle.com. You're going to click products when you first get there, and it's going to show you the several pages of products that I have. When you scroll to the bottom and look at the page numbers, okay? If you're interested in seeing the results that I have gotten with other people, you can go ahead and scroll down my community board. One of the things that's constantly coming up recently, get my invisible candle. And when I do make the invisible oil available, I feel like this is something that you should be using like a lot in your practice going forward, okay? Because a lot of peering into your life as you go towards your destiny, okay? Very, very much so desperate attempts. But anyway, told you to get your money when you see your boss coming. Thought shit was funny, but what you say now? You thought shit was funny, but what you say now? What do you have to say now? There's nothing left to accomplish. I done came, I done conquered. All that shit you talking about, we gon' see, clown. Dig a hole. Bury yourself. That's Jay-Z, dig a hole. Somebody dug a hole and buried themselves, okay? It says danger approaching. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Yeah. Somebody is seeing things. Somebody could be seeing things upside down, inside out. Oh, you're turning me. Somebody hallucinating, okay? And this has to do with the entities that they called on. Somebody said, hey, yo. Hey, yo. And this is the same person who, gathered a team to try to do you something. And this could be more than one person. We'll dig into it more. Speaking of dig into it, look at the two images of hole digging. Dig a hole. Bury yourself. It's so funny because this ain't even I posted that being a channel song the other day, right? For your reference, the day I'm doing this reading is Wednesday, January 22nd. I don't know when you gonna see it, but that's the day that I'm doing a reading, okay? I just posted that, and I didn't sit down to do this reading, but now that it's coming up, I see they brought it up themselves, okay? Because that was a song that I channeled. But anyway, he says, I'm still here, Monfred. I know the cost I bear. Like, that's why they call you Hove. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, air. Little shots go through me. Won't tear one tissue. No tears, no tissue, not an issue. There's something here about you being like superhuman. Literally. Because certain things was aimed at you. Won't tear one tissue. No tears, no tissue, and it's not an issue. Like, it's not affecting you. And somebody trying to figure out what the hell? Like, we've been picking this up a lot lately, okay? For the past couple of months. It's been like people, like when Mario got those stars going around him and he's invincible. Somebody feel like I've done this to several different people, or I'm working with a spiritualist who's done this to several different people. It's worked. I've seen results. Why the fuck won't you go down? So somebody bet they last, and maybe their life, their sanity on doing you like Jesus, nailing you to that cross, and you said, I'm not going. Okay? It says, don't cry for me. I peep these niggas from deep. By the front row seat, even if you don't speak. Silent partner, I hear you loud and clear. You left your fingerprint. You ain't gotta be there. I'm just waiting till you dig a hole big enough to put your whole body in. Then I'm gonna body them. It's nothing but a hobby to him. Simple as serve and volley to him. With this energy of Trump card, somebody didn't know, that you were as strong as you were. They didn't know that you had a strategy in this shit. Like somebody felt like, yeah, I'm getting away with N-word. And it's like, he says in this song, I keep my enemies close. I just give them enough rope to hang themselves in the air. I just kick away the chair. This person could have even been close to you. Somebody's name is Laura or Angela. This person could have been close to you. Angel. And thought that you didn't know that they was creeping up on you trying to do something. It's like you knew who all was involved. Silent partner, I hear you loud and clear. You left your fingerprint. You ain't got to be there. Then it says, in words like, why don't you get at old boy? Why kill a puppet and leave Geppetto alive? Why not wait until you get them all together? That's when you dig one big hole at one time. So that speaks to the strategy of whatever it is that, like, people thought you didn't know or something like that. There's something here about playing a game, especially with the Trump card. And it's like, yeah, mwah, chef's kiss to the way how this game was played. And you got to thank your ancestors for that, for those of you who believe in that kind of thing. Okay? Thank God for that. Whatever. Whoever. Just give thanks. Okay? Show me ghosts. So there's something here with this energy of ghost and change. Somebody is like being haunted by the same energies that they put out. And that's because with this key player energy, they mess with the wrong person. This is that Jesus energy. But see, they thought that you was gonna take shit to the chin. And it's like, yeah, no. I was just waiting on something specific. These people was trying to exploit you. But there was some sort of breakthrough energy, okay? With this pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities. That's another thing that was used to catapult you forward. The energy of y'all, because you will never know your strength. You will never know your strength if you're not pushed to have to use certain abilities. Even when you watch like superhero movies and stuff like that, there's always something traumatic that happens for them to know that they have some sort of capabilities, or for them to access something. Sometimes it's either anger, struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's something that pushes you to be in overdrive. Y'all, I think I told y'all this before. When I had a conversation with God and God humbled the TF out of me, okay? And I found myself well, why people it's always me, and they, why I had to go through this? They just do the most when it come to me, and this, that, and the third. And God said, you wouldn't even been where you at now if it wasn't for you trying to save your own life. Please. Word. Because you get too comfortable, too complacent when things is good. I got to shake shit up a bit in your life. And had you not been that type of child of mine, you probably wouldn't have had to go through all that. Right. Okay. So I was humbled because it's the truth. They giving me a sound that Cat Williams has that's on TikTok, and he basically says you need haters. He said if you got haters, you better be lucky. He said if you got 15 bitches hating on you, you better figure out how you gonna make it to 16 at the end of the month. And it's the truth, okay? So this person is seeing a lot of warning signs, or these people are seeing a lot of warning signs concerning like whatever they got going on. For somebody, a mirror broke around them. A mirror has broken around them. They could have been using a mirror as a tool. This is the second time I'm picking this up for the day. Some people using mirrors as a tool to spy or do work. There's even a particular individual who was using mirror magic to steal somebody's essence. For those of you that, been watching me for a while, y'all know I always say, y'all should be covering y'all mirrors. If you cool to, I ain't gonna tell you what you should be doing. If you're called to. I don't deal with all that home decor with mirrors everywhere and all that shit. Like, I love that decor. Okay, it's very beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. This could be a King of Wands. I'm sorry, a Knight of Wands. But since I say King of Wands, this could be a fire sign. This person feel like they don't have no wins. Like, whatever they invested in, they don't know where to go. Don't he look like he trying to divert his horse back, I'm going back to the start. This person is reverting back to something. Like, they're shrinking. That's what it feels like. This person is shrinking. There's something here that, they feel like a lot of, like, things are coming crashing down on them. Yeah, but especially with the Three of Swords. Like, this person is hurt. But it's all about what they did. What this shit got to do with you? Listen. Now, he said, how inwards dissing me? I made it possible for inwards to make history. How is this possible? Please explain this shit to me. How is it logical? Have we forgotten our history? Let's open our Bibles. It's like the disciples dissing Jesus, becoming his rivals, shunning the one thing that they owe their life to. You let that man hype you to go against your idol, knowing good and goddamn well that's what I do. Oh my God! Now I don't like Jay-Z because I know some things, but let me tell you, when he was in those first couple of years of him coming up, don't know about it. I love the way he bragged. You know what I'm saying? I love his wordplay and all that stuff. I used to anyway. But yeah, you could be the reason why some of these people or this person has even came up. Like, they could have been harvesting your energy. You see, he referenced Jesus in here. Like, it's like a disciple going against. You know what I'm saying? Dissing Jesus, becoming his rivals. And that's exactly what happened. You have a Judas here, knowing good and goddamn well this is what I do. You let that man hype you to go against your idol. This could be somebody here who, was approached with some sort of deal, because we get that a lot, to go against you for whatever goal or accolade to be met. But, they dug a hole and buried themselves. Some of y'all could be listening to prayers that have to do with that. Show me. Or saying prayers. Five of Swords. Somebody here is getting when I tell you they're getting whoop. Somebody's child could even be being affected by this as well. Yeah, cause you know what? Show me the Queen of Cups. The Lovers. This could be two people. This could be a couple that's going through this, okay? Especially with Bonnie and Clyde at the bottom of the deck over here. I didn't even realize that. They just averted my attention over there. This is a couple that's going down, okay? Listen. Anyway, this could be a couple that's going down, okay? Somebody thought you were a small fry. Somebody thought you were a small fry with a lot of energy that they could exploit. You didn't know who you was. You didn't know what you was. You didn't know how to access your gifts. And they felt like, well, I'll do it for you. Okay? And claim it as mine. Whoever this is, you could see if you could view them. Okay? Their life is crumbling. Like, there's like there's a decline in their life and they scared. Show me danger approaching. Especially with this red flag warning signs, take heed. Show me this person. This could be a fire and a water sign that's going through this. Justice. Now we have Libra out here. Justice. They're being warned. They see it. Not even being warned, because they've been being warned. We picked this up for like how many years or something. It's not just like, oh, they being verbally warned or they getting down. No, it's like their life is showing. Like, yeah, we coming. It ain't even nothing. Like, they losing shit, and they feel like with the seeking help, like no. We just getting started. We just getting started. It's like, boom, we got action. Somebody could be having dreams of them passing away in different ways too. Somebody here sleeps with a knife because they afraid. Show me. What I said? Look at this. Knight of Swords. This person is always on edge. I'm getting. They're always on edge. Yeah. Hallucinating with the Seven of Cups. Remember I did that reading where it was like things was like attacking this person and disappearing and attacking this person and disappearing. I'm getting literally somebody fight in the air. Like Boys in the Hood. Somebody fight in the air. Show me. Show me. Somebody got a son that's been bugging out too. And as I say that, the Page of Wands and come out after the Page of Pentacles. This could be a child that's crying or something like that. Anyway, somebody, whoever this person is, they see you moving forward and they don't like it. But more so, it's like they're declining. Like their life is declining. Like things are happening. Let's see. Show me what type of wand. Look, somebody could be waking up. Yo, look at this. Banshee. All I could hear was a warning scream. Ignoring the signs won't make me free. Y'all know a banshee, when DEATH is near, that's when banshees come. They warn you. Like, they scream to warn you. Like, this person, I told y'all in another read, like, this person feel like, because I rebuked that. But they feel like they are going to DIE. Like, that's how they feel. Whoever this person is, I'm getting like they could do droga. What you say now? It says, the only time you went plat, my chain was on your neck. That's an actual fact. So I'm praying that this spills outside of the booth. That's when y'all inwards outside of your truth, outside of your league. It's not what you do. Inwards throwing up rock signs outside of your cool. Don't look at Hove like he done something wrong to him because he's on to him. He just took what belonged to him. Niggas playing checkers with chess playing Hove. This game is over. I don't know if y'all know you in a hole. Somebody was playing checkers, you know what I'm saying, while you was playing chess. And you know, they about to paint you to be the villain is what it feel like. Like, remember I told y'all, you know, when I picked up on this before, that somebody was praying, and the way they prayed was very manipulative. Like, they needed protection from you. And it's like, you started it. Don't look at Hove like he done something wrong to him. Because he's on to him. He just took what belongs to him. This is somebody here that was harvesting your energy and you know, building off of it. And it's like, yeah, give me all that back. All of it. Somebody getting it back in BLOOD. Literally. Literally. Show me. Channel song is Dig a Hole, Jay-Z. Dig a hole, bury yourself, nigga. That's some nice dresses for you guys. That's another thing I picked up that I ain't say nothing about earlier. I left it. But somebody out here that be like, something about the way it's a man and he dressed feminine. Or he cross-dressed on the weekends or some shit. I don't know. Or at night. I don't know. Something about the way he dressed, very flamboyant, very like something like Prince or something. Kiss me. So kiss me. I just got a notification from, I don't know why I was going to say Spotify. It's not Spotify. It's Pandora. I have a station called Kiss Me. So kiss me. That song. updating your station. This could be somebody on the radio. Dagger, action, bravery, and determination. And then we have boogeyman, okay? As life unfolds and shadow overpowers light, will my innocence be left untouched? You see this big boogeyman behind this little girl? That's the problem. That's the problem. And again, I'm going to go back to what I was saying earlier. Somebody felt like you was a small fry. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this dream I had one day. And I don't know, I might have told y'all this before, right? I had a dream that somebody that I loved, I loved with a D, and past tense type energy, right? This is years ago. I had this dream, but they barged in a dream. They barged into a door where I was inside, whatever house this is, or home this was. They barged inside the door. They pointed a pew pew at me. But whatever move I did, I don't know what type of Jedi move I did, I got the pew pew. So I held it up to this person, right? And this person basically says something like, Dad, you ain't gonna do it. Like, but was saying it in a way like, you wouldn't want, like, using my kindness or my compassion, not only for them, but just as a whole, against me, because it's like, you ain't gonna do it. Like, this person wasn't even scared. They was like, go ahead. You ain't gonna do it anyway or whatever. Anyway. Y'all know how that ended. Somebody think you won't do it. And I don't mean like, in that way where it's like physically, but somebody feel like, you too busy wanting to remain like innocent and see, or like that turn the other cheek energy. And it's like, yeah, that's what you thought. But it's like somebody had a strategy. And that's why he say, that's why it relates back to that line that he said, don't look at me like I did something wrong to him, because I'm on to him. I just took what belongs. He just took what belongs to him. Like, I just took what belongs to me. Like, somebody feel like you wouldn't come for them, or you wouldn't stand up for yourself, or whatever the case is. And even if you did, they just felt like you ain't nothing to me. Look, I'm the big boogeyman. But see, with this question here is like, as life unfolds and shadow overpowers light, will my innocence be left untouched? Y'all, and that's another thing too. Like, sometimes, and I talked to y'all about this before, like, sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself. Number one, because people won't think you'll do it. And then number two, because it's your God-given right. And some of y'all out here that think love and light and praying all day for some fucking body is what, like, she just said, the card just said, as life unfolds and shadow overpowers light. Like, St. Michael don't have a sword for nothing. Anyway, let me get out that energy. But speaking of the sword, right, look. Action, bravery, and determination. Action. Didn't I say earlier, boom, we got action. It's like, it was time. This give Carrie energy. When she tired of people shit and she just start wilding and stuff? Yeah. One more. Look, we have the energy of hidden potential, okay, with this key here. Somebody was so upset, and this is being pushed to your limits. It's like you forced my hand. I wouldn't have had to do you this had you didn't force my hand. Just like I said with that person thinking like, oh, I wasn't going to do it. I did it. You came to do me something. You think, what you thought? Child. So it says, a creature of many guises and storms I saw, amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's source. Yeah. You are somebody here who thrives. And you know, I was going to say that's sad, but it's not sad because it goes back to what I said earlier about the talk that God had with me. It's like, yeah, you in storms, you soar. Like that's, you work you do your best under pressure. You unlock hidden potential within you under pressure. It makes you go harder. It made you unlock certain gifts. You had to be backed into a corner. And I really like this energy coming from y'all because it feel like being strategic and not just angry or defensive went into whatever this is. And like I said, because as ancestors in the background, that's like, and being obedient too to your ancestors, because whatever this game was, it had to do with a strategy. He said, why kill a puppet and leave Geppetto alive? Why not wait to catch them all together? This way you dig one big hole one time. A lot of your enemies is going to start to fall. And that's because they made themselves enemies. They ain't got shit to do with you. You have every right to defend yourself. Every right. Every right. You got some people that have people constantly coming after them. And they sitting in the corner like, yeah, you know I want you around here, but I don't want that. Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't know. Like I said, action was taken. Action needed to be taken. Like sometimes even God wants you to stand up for yourself. Like, word. Show me. And for those of y'all who did, kudos to you. Especially because you was up against some big ass monster. It could have been a big corporation. It could have been covens and groups of people. You strategized, you were obedient, and now you will be the last person standing, okay? You was the only person, they went against you in particular, and you're going to be the last person standing after all of this. So, congratulations. You put in the work, you paid the cost to be the boss with this hermit energy. I feel like you guided yourself. You listened to guidance from I shouldn't say guided yourself. You followed a path, okay, of guidance from like I said, your peoples, your ancestors and stuff like that. You listened to God. You were obedient. You put in the work, and that's what made you this key player, okay? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, and there you go. That's your reward, especially with the Fool coming out. And then we got Death and the 5 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is an organization right here. This is a spiritual organization, a coven that a King of Wands is a part of. Okay, show me. Yeah, he on his way out of here. Him and whoever else. These people is Steveness, if you catch my drift, all right? They're Steveness. I cut the deck to Kanye. You can't tell me nothing. La, 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. Okay? They can't tell you nothing. And I'm getting like you did this, you know, with the help of, you know, listening to your guidance and your spiritual gifts and all that other stuff. Utilizing your spiritual gifts, but this definitely feels like you were a lone ranger. Like all fingers was pointed at you. You was walking down, you know, that aisle, getting spit on and shit, and expletives being yelled at you, and accusations, and so on and so forth. But I'm getting like when you got to the end of that aisle, things changed. Somebody really thought they was gonna hang you out to dry or whatever. And and that's not how your story ends, okay? I hope that helped.